If I may be so bold as to just speak loudly without a mic, are you comfortable with that?
Yeah.
How about you, Joe?
I can hear everything.
Do you need a mic, or would you like to say anything about your
Can you
experience?
put your net back on?
I can do that.
I don't have too much to say. I'm excited about next year, and we're all organized for January at Bridge Marina and February back here, and we're gonna do something fun for Valentine's Day. And then that March is our 50th anniversary.
No kidding.
Yeah. You and Donna have taken
know
care of
that.
that so much. Wow. So we're all looking forward to that. And November, December, I've kind of left to see how Mimos does at the point, and then I'll make plans for that. So all thrilled, and having Gary come on board as port captain next year. And I wanted to thank everybody, Wayne especially, with port captain duties. Everybody really pitched in and helped, and it all was just a great experience. So every year is going to be better every time. So looking forward to a great year.
Duffy Langford, anything to say this evening?
I have nothing other than you guys did great this year.
Yes,
With that, we'll move on to committee reports. We'll start the evening off with the first committee, which is the nominating committee. Those of you that received ballots and voted, 34 votes were, ballots were counted. 1 ballot was rejected. So with that, we can move forward for next year with the elected members in position. The new Commodore for 2014 will be Peter Durbin. With that, we'll go on to the membership committee. I'm chair of that one, and so one of the things I was really interested in doing as being the chairman of the membership committee was to actually swear in a new member. So you completed that for me, so thank you. That was perfect timing, so thank you very much. So the Barkers were something that I was really hoping to do. It's kind of one of those rites of passage. So I got a chance to swear somebody in, and if there's any mistakes beyond this part, it ain't my fault. That'll be yours. But that's okay. So that was good. So actually, I wanted to do that. I was really excited. So welcome aboard. Like I said, don't change your mind. You'll like it. Next year's going to be great. It's too late. So with that, we've now got Bay Cruise Committee. I didn't know if you wanted to make any comments about your experiences, or if there was anything that we needed to talk about beyond that.
This year's or last?
Yeah, it's up to you. I just thought we'd give you a moment to just talk about it. If you
Oh, I
had
thought
interest.
2013 was wonderful. I was a great We had so much fun. Kathy's duck tour, and we did the cheesecake and Benicia, and we're all set for next year. We're already on our path for South Beach and Benicia, and then we have to fill in the blanks, but we've already started. We're trying to get a hold of San Francisco Yacht Club or the Corinthian again, possibly. But we'll see how we fill it.
Maybe the Sausalito cruising.
Are they closed again?
I want to go back.
I don't want to be on the inside anymore.
It's interesting.
Wanted to check with RBOC and see if you wanted to give us a brief update on any information, if you had a moment.
It's been a very quiet year with RBOC. There is one thing that you should know about. When registrations come out on boats, those who have registered boats, this doesn't affect documented vessels, there's going to be an $8 increase on the registration fee.
Already got it.
Did you get it?
I've already got 3 of them.
For people, they wanted to raise it much higher than that, which we fought, and we were able to bring it down to the $8 increase, and that $8 is going to fighting invasive species. So that's something we're very concerned about, and I think it's worth the $8. There is, we thought it should be for trailerable boats rather than for all boats, because it's the boats who are trailered are the ones who are bringing in the invasive species. But we lost on that, but we were able to get the fee down. If you operate your boat exclusively in marine waters, which we don't, that's salt water down towards the bay, that increase doesn't apply. But for us, it will.
We paid it.
But I don't think that's bad. I think it's worth it to fight the invasive species.
Thank you, Linda. With that, PICYA delegate, Shirley Gadara, is there any news that you'd like to share with the membership?
Well, not a whole lot. PICWay is a very important part of all the yacht clubs in Northern California. There is a southern and a northern branch, and our yacht club is in the northern branch, and along with several other yacht clubs. We try to bring information back to our personal yacht club, sharing our information, and it's just been overwhelming experience, which I thought is so very important for all of us to know about what's going on with other yacht clubs and with our yacht club in relation to the other yacht clubs. And I personally, last time when we had the award ceremony, I was just overwhelmed by Linda receiving that award. I just thought, wow, that was just
Wonderful.
a piece de resistance. So, and then we have from, in January, we're going to have the Change of Watch, which is a really big ceremony. You've been there, you were there, I know, dressed in tuxes and everything else formal. That's coming up in January, and then every month after that, we have a place we go to, different yacht clubs in the area. And so it's just, and my part of it is I try to share that information in a newsletter every time we get a newsletter out, so I love it.
You do a great job. Thank you.
Certainly, Wayne Gadara, if any updates about the 50th anniversary coming up in March?
Who's that guy? Okay, here's the deal. Everybody keeps asking me, when is it? All at once. March 8th. Right. Everybody didn't understand that?
March 8th.
March 8th. Okay, we're working, we're like night and day. Donna's not here because she's out probably.
Right
behind you.
Yes.
Everything's going in.
Nick is also here, but we don't care. Anyway,
Safety officer anymore.
very short report. I wanted to stand up and say, all due respect, I have no report. Sit down. But I do have a report. We're almost there. We're working out the last details. We're working out the... I have nothing to drink. Just like this in high school. Well, that's because you deserve it.
Okay.
Okay. Over here. Last story. We're getting the final details brought in. We've got the date, which is
March 8th.
March 8th. What? Since 17. No, March 8th. We've got B&Bs lined up. You guys can make reservations, stay there. We got the guest docks lined up if you want to bring your boat. Weather's going to be good. We're bringing our boat. Or you can drive in, okay? And what? So, March 8th. Okay. Last thing. We're gonna try to raid the treasury. We're gonna charge you guys a lot of money and get this set up. Bottom line, we're finishing up. We've got